สวัสดีค่ะ Pinky Yoyogi cooking class นะคะ Today is charcoal bread. How to make charcoal bread today นะคะ I'm gonna show you. It's very easy recipe from Yoyogi cooking class. You can do at home. The recipe today is special. I use the charcoal powder. This one. Easy you can get from the bakery shop. This one. And then I use crushed sugar. That one, and then I use salt, cooking salt, and then of course yeast, and then I use the bread flour. So I'm gonna start with the water on the room temperature water. The ingredient today I use water is 400 ml. It's going to be like warm water. I use this room temperature for 350 ml, and then I add the hot water. So I boil the water in the kettle, and then I add about 50 ml. So the temperature will be the right temperature for the. Yeah, it's the right temperature. So it's about 30 degrees. If you got something to test, it's about 30 degrees. And then the warm water ready. I'm gonna add the yeast. This one is 1 pack. This one is 11 gram. I think this one is it? Yeah, 11 gram. 1 pack is 11 grams. So I use the whole pack on the yeast. But before you add the yeast, you use the sugar. I use 2 tablespoons of the sugar, and then I mix the sugar until you see the sugar. It's a warm water, has to be the right temperature. That the yeast and the sugar now it's melt the sugar. You can see no more sugar. It's melting. And then I use the yeast, spread around. This one gonna take for a while. Like you have to wait until, don't need to make, just leave the yeast to eat the sugar like it for maybe 15 to 20 minutes until you can see the yeast is eating the sugar. So I use the whole pack, finish, and then I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna leave the yeast to eat the sugar for a while. Take time like 20 minutes. So I already and then I'm gonna start to mix the flour. So I use the bowl to mix the flour. This one today I use 4.5 cup. This one 1. 2, 3, 4 cup, and then I use the half. This one is half cup, so you can see the size. This 1 cup and this one half cup, so 4.5 cup of the flour, and then I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna add the charcoal powder. So you see this charcoal powder. I use half tablespoon. I use half of tablespoon of charcoal powder, and then I use half tablespoon of salt. So this one นะคะ half tablespoon นะคะ and then I'm gonna mix it first before I sieve. Otherwise I have to sieve at least twice, but I don't want to sieve twice, so I just have to mix them before I sieve. Then the charcoal and the flour mix together, and then the yeast have to wait for the yeast for 20 minutes, but I already make one already like 20 minutes ago. So after this one we can already make. So you see I make it together like that. And now I'm gonna sieve the flour. Sieve the flour. So if something is small, so you don't need that. That one. So you make again a little bit because usually I sieve twice. Make the flour mix together. Otherwise, you get white and black. You know, so it's better you sieve it twice. It's better. And then I'm gonna clean my hand. Clean my hand is ready for mix the flour. That one, and then the yeast and the sugar that I mix is become after 20 minutes. This become like this. So after 20 minutes, you can put in the flour. Everything in the flour, and then you mix. I usually use my hand to make it. So it's now. You have to wash your hand first, clean your hand, and then you can make it. That one. And wash my hand again. So this one. See the color. Very easy to make this one, but very nice. Charcoal bread is very good. It's healthy. See. So you have to mix. It's my exercise making the bread. It's very like my god. So you have to mix it for a while, and then after you mix, maybe like 10 minutes at least. This. So after you mix like that, you leave for at least half an hour. Let the dough become bigger, and then you can bake. You can add the cheese, or you can add the sauces, or also this one can make the pizza dough as well. Very easy, yeah. This one is ready. Very easy recipe. So now you're gonna keep it for the dough become big. Then you can cover in the cotton at least for 20 minutes. This one I soak in the water, and then you cover like this. So it's like this one. the dough will become like double the size, become big, double the size. That was ready. So this one like this, you keep at least 20 minutes just on the outside the room temperature. Don't need to put in the fridge. It's very easy recipe. Thank you for watching ค่ะ Thank you for watching Pinky Yoyogi cooking class นะคะ like or share or subscribe on the YouTube video. Thank you so much ค่ะ I will see you the next video for easy recipe นะคะ Thank you ขอบคุณค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ